Welcome to A Word of Hope for Wednesday, which is the feast of the exaltation of the Holy Cross, a rather significant feast in the liturgical life of the Church. I'm Father Don Gergen. The feast is the exaltation of the Holy Cross, that is, the victory of the cross. So it's not as if we're celebrating what we might on Good Friday, but rather our awareness comes to the cross and what it accomplished as a victory over the sin of the world, as our redemption that we were so in need of because of the history of human abuse. In fact, as we think about it, and we think about the world in which we find ourselves, there is such inhumanity that we have towards each other, that we cannot save ourselves. And so that someone, Christ, came in order to show us the way. And if we are attentive to the meaning of the cross, that is the love of God and the love we are invited to towards each other, then the cross indeed is victorious. There's a richness here, but I just want to read a line or two from the second reading for today, Paul's letter to the Philippians, a very familiar one. Though he was in the form of God, he did not consider being like God or equal to God something to be clung to, but let go of it and became human like us, even to the point of death on a cross. In other words, what we are aware of is that Christ chose to enter into this history of human messiness in order to lift us up. And it's that being lifted up, the victory of the cross, that we celebrate. Indeed, it's because of that that Christ was so highly exalted. He was exalted because of how he humbled himself. We too, we must say, are created as in God's image. And therefore, what does it mean to be created to be like God? It's to give ourselves also in self-sacrifice for others so that this world might be a better place in which to live. So let us today ponder the cross as an act, a supreme example of love, God's love for us and our need to love one another as he loved us. A challenging but significant message. Let us indeed love one another. Thank you.